ראש עיריית ניו יורק לשעבר, רודולף ג'וליאני, מבקר בישראל. ג'וליאני היה ראש העיר של התפוח הגדול במתקפת הטרור על מגדלי התאומים, וכפוליטיקאי עשה את הדרך מהצד הדמוקרטי של המפה עד למועמד במפלגה הרפובליקנית לנשיאות. כתבנו בועז ביסמוט נפגש איתו לשיחה על הבחירות בארצות הברית.
Mr. Mayor, always a pleasure to see you in Israel.
First of all, a pleasure to be in Israel. Always is. Been here many, many times.
I guess you're going to have a friend soon in the White House. Trump, you know, a nominee, Republican, leading right now in the primaries. People accuse him of being racist, almost, I mean, some people compare him to Hitler.
That's the typical, very extreme left-wing way of dealing with any Republican they're afraid of. Donald Trump has very strong views. I agree with most of them, not all of them. But he's a very good man. He's been an enormously successful businessman, maybe because of his background as a host of a reality TV show. I think he sort of developed a kind of television personality that is prone to somewhat to exaggeration. So I don't understand all the fear about him. I mean, here on the one hand, we have a candidate for president who's under investigation by the FBI for criminal violations, for revealing hundreds of top-secret documents. The press ignores that, and what do they concentrate on? Donald Trump may say something that's a little offensive. Here's what I've learned in politics. The people that don't offend stand for nothing.
I asked in the States about 10 days ago, Mr. Trump, concerning his success. I asked him to be the commentator of his own success, and he said that it's the anger. The American people are not angry people, but there is anger in America.
America is used to being the leading country in the world. Mm-hmm. We're proud of that. We're proud of that because we think we're a good country. Sure. And we think we offer better solutions than Iran or than Russia or than China. And if we don't do that, they move in. Trump presents to them somebody very different. A man they trust to create jobs because he's done it in his business, and a man who they think will be stronger with regard to our enemies and better to our friends. But if you balance his successes against Hillary Clinton's, she's had success at nothing. Her record as Secretary of State is one of the worst of any Secretary of State in history.
Tuesday elections, again primaries, if your friend Donald Trump wins Ohio or Florida, can we see him already in June being the nominee of the
well, if he wins only one of the two, he probably still will get nominated, but it's going to be a very long race. If he wins both of them, then he shortens it quite a bit, and we probably have a candidate within a month. But I still see Cruz as a possible nominee.
You mentioned Cruz, and that permits me to ask you, how come Marco Rubio did not take off in those elections? What happened to him?
Marco Rubio is a very good man, very intelligent man. It just never caught on. Somehow his position on immigration confused people. I think he would say he made a mistake when he tried to imitate Trump. There's only one Trump. Don't try to imitate him. Cruz is more of a match for Donald because Cruz is tough also and sharp. And although I think Donald's going to win that, I think Cruz is somebody, you know, I would not overlook.
When you look at this campaign this time, when you see those primaries, do you say to yourself, gosh, I mean, I could have beaten all of them if I would have run this time?
No, I don't operate that way. I made the decision not to do it because I thought it would be impossible to get through the primaries given my views on social issues, which are much more moderate than the other Republican candidates. I've always believed that if I could get nominated, I'd get elected. The problem is I can't get nominated.
Okay. Would it be, I mean, Mr. Trump who gets the nomination in June, do you expect the Republican establishment to be behind him?
They're all going to get behind Donald Trump. Here's one thing we're all united about. We do not want Hillary Clinton as President of the United States. She would continue 4 more years of Barack Obama. If she doesn't understand how to handle national security information as Secretary of State, she certainly shouldn't be President of the United States.
Thank you so much, Mayor.
Thank you.
Always an honor.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.